Hey everyone, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance, and it is, what is it? It is December the 8th, 2021. Okay, we're getting near Christmas and we're getting near the new year. Exciting times, always times for change, resolutions, progress, a new opportunity to be, do, and have everything that you want to be. Okay. Wherever you're watching from, because we're streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. So wherever you're watching from, you are equally welcome. But I will tell you that I rarely see comments from YouTube or Twitch. So I tend to spend time in Facebook answering questions in the comments there, as well as giving the updates. So that's where I'm headed right now. It also confirms, if I find that everything's working in there, that I've not been talking to myself for the past 2 or 3 minutes. So let me head to We Share Abundance Publicly in Facebook. And hopefully when I scroll down, December the 8th, hallelujah, and click to expand, and we've got comments as well. And lo and behold, at the top of the comments is Ramachandra from India currently, but a UK citizen. He's been in India for some time. And the way things are going, it could be a lot longer. And then we've got the UK following up, and then we've got, if Facebook will stop moving around so quickly, then we've got New Zealand. So we've already got Asia, Europe, and New Zealand, Australasia. And then we've got more from England, and more from England, and more still from England. Okay. Hasib, I can't help you with your email password, not opening your account. You have to get onto support. Hasib, put in a support ticket and they'll help you get into your We Share Abundance account. We can't help you get into your email account. Okay, and we got Nigeria, so that's Africa as well. So that's 4 continents. We're missing North and South America at the moment, but I'm confident that it won't be for long. I'll have a little sit while we wait and see if a few more people come in. We've just got more from India. And we normally kill a bit of time by talking about sport. But as my main sport is Test cricket, we'll leave it till tomorrow, I think. Ah, dear, no. England, all out in 2 sessions for 147, I think it was. Ah, dear. What it is to be an England supporter. We've got Biafra coming in the house, so well done to Australia anyway. Some really good bowling. Not the batting wasn't too clever from England, as you can tell, but the bowling put the batsman under pressure from ball 1, and England, quite honestly, were a bit lucky to get to 147. Okay. Hasib, please tell me open account. I don't understand that. Hasib, if you can't log in to your We Share Abundance account, put in a support ticket. That's the only way you can get help. There is some football going on as well. I think in the, whatever they call it now, Champions League, or I don't know. I've lost track. They change the name every season, don't they? More from the UK, Doncaster. Yeah, I think Chelsea are playing, and I think Manchester United are playing as well today. But I think they're both through to the last 16 anyway, so the results are probably not too important. Is the value not up? No, so greetings from Nigeria. Hi there. Hasib, nor is the Bitcoin value, or the Litecoin value, or the Ethereum value. More from Nigeria. We'll give it a little while, a minute or two, and then we'll have our little prayer and we'll get started. Just on the cricket, Pakistan had a good win against Bangladesh with Sajid Khan took 8 wickets for 42 runs. That's some performance. And we have USA. I said we'd get somebody from the Americas soon, and it's from Southern Alabama. Right, let's start with our short prayer. Short, but meaningful and effective. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that each member's heart may be filled with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service, and through that service that each member may attract into their lives everything they need and want from you. Amen. Okay. So, what have we got to let you know? Today, we continued working on, I say we, mainly Devyani, but I mean, of course, I'm in contact with her throughout the day. We're answering questions and making sure things are right. But it's Devyani that's doing all the work. Been on getting things right on the Easy Business Builder program, mainly to do with the Easy Business Builder Power of One bonus, because it is very, very similar to the Wealth Builder Power of One bonus, but it does have some differences. And I thought, as a someone that's not technically gifted or doesn't know much about programming, I thought, oh, it'd be easy, just tweak a couple of things, it's done, you know, it'll be a 5-10 minute job. Well, so far it's taken 2 days, but it is ready. But Devyani is insisting on testing it thoroughly because she says there are a lot of different things that it affects, different parts of the script and all sorts of different things. And so she's going to do thorough testing tomorrow, and provided the tests are all okay, even if they're not, if they're corrected, and once she's happy with the testing, she will upload the code and it will be there. Following that, we can then upload the pre-launch offers that people took up. So that's the big ones tomorrow. After that, we are concentrating on getting to secondary staking and the SOAP plan, but there are things that we need to do, partly because they affect those things and partly because they need doing anyway. So the thing that we'll be moving on to once we've uploaded the pre-launch offers are getting the available cash wallet that you can upload to. So you'll be able to upload Visa Abundance tokens into the available cash wallet from Waves, and you will be able to use any balance in your available cash wallet to either withdraw again, you can always withdraw now, that's no change, but you'll be able to use the balance also to purchase any level you choose in the Easy Business Builder plan, and if you wish, you'll be able to transfer from the available cash wallet into your Visa Abundance wallet, or to buy staking with it. So that is the next job, and that will then allow members in countries where they can't use coin payments to find an alternative way to purchase levels in the Easy Business Builder plan. And that's something that's been requested since we first got going, but it's taken us this long to get to it. But we'll be on that hopefully later tomorrow. I'm not sure how long that'll take, whether it'll be a long job or a short job, I never know, and we'll see, but that's what we'll be working on next. Once that is done, we will also be able to introduce credit card and debit card payments. They will be manual, so they won't be instant, but you'll be able to pay. You will have to complete a form saying that you agree to the terms with no refunds, and sign that form, and it will manually be added into your available cash wallet. So for example, if you wanted to buy $1,000 worth of Visa Abundance tokens, you could do it by $1,000 purchase with a debit or credit card. And what will happen is, whether it's $10 is the minimum we'll do with a debit or credit card, but whether it's $10 or $1,000 or $10,000 or whatever it is, those funds will appear in your available cash wallet, and then you will be able to use them as you choose. You can withdraw them to the Waves exchange. You can buy staking, secondary staking once it's introduced, levels in the Easy Business Builder. You can do what you want. So if it was just to buy a Warrior Chief position in the Easy Business Builder, you'd pay $100. We might have to add a processing fee because we don't get $100 and we're paying out $100. But it wouldn't be very much. It might be, I can't remember what we pay, but let's say it's $105. You would get $100, which is the amount we receive, into your available cash wallet, and then you'll be able to use it to buy that position. So these things are all essential for just rounding off what we have in the Easy Business Builder now. Following that, there will be some changes to the KYC. They won't be. I don't think these will take very long to do, but you'll have to put in the document number. For example, if you're using your passport for your ID and your passport number is 1234, you'll have to, when you upload your passport, you'll have to put I'm uploading passport and its ID number is 1234. You know, very simple from your end, and I don't think it will be too complicated from our end. In addition, I'm hoping that there is a way that we will be able to verify non-Latin documents. In other words, if your document is in Russian or Arabic or Hebrew or Greek or anything that's not Latin that we can't read as our support team are mainly Latin based, then when I talk about Latin, I'm talking about sort of English characters, generally speaking, but also Spanish, you know, and Portuguese, and you know, that sort of thing we can handle, but we can't handle Arabic and Hebrew and Russian and Greek and whatever else. Don't use Latin characters, you know, A, B, C, D. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to introduce a way that we'll be able to overcome that obstacle, and that'll help people from any country get verified quickly and easily. So that is all rolled into what will be on following the payment system. Really, we'll be doing that, and then we have to put in the active member count. I don't know how big a job that is, but we do need that going in because that affects lots of other things. We are making it a requirement for people to be active members to make withdrawals, stake pools, restake pools, claim lottery winnings, all these sort of things. What do you have to do to be an active member? You've got to log in 2/3 of your available days. So if it's a 30-day month, you've got to log into your account at least 20 times. Now, most people log in every day if they've got a stake anyway, because they want to get those rewards as quickly as possible. But we have people that log in once a month to see if they've won the lottery, and that will no longer be an option. Those people will have to log in 2/3 of the available days. So that's all it means to be an active member. We need that figure also because we have some people that are founder members. These are people that helped finance the program when we were starting. They put up some cash to just help us get going on the basis of being rewarded once we reach a certain number of active members. And so we need that count, and anybody that is a founder member, once we've got that count, we will be able to put that up on the dashboard for founder members to see. And then when we've got those things done, we will be working on the secondary staking. Whether we'll get that done in time for Christmas, in time for the new year, I don't know. We'll do our best, and that's all we can do. And but that will be a priority there once, so you know where we're going. And that secondary staking then will allow members to take funds from their With Abundance wallet that they've been accumulating, stake them in a secondary stake, and the profit from that secondary stake will go on a daily basis into your available cash wallet. So depending on how much you stake and what level of Power of One bonus you're at, that'll affect the amount that's transferred into your available cash wallet on a daily basis. And once it hits the minimum value, you can then withdraw it. Okay, so that will be one way that you will be able to get withdrawals without referring anybody, without selling anything. It'll just be a case of saying, okay, I'm going to use some of my funds in this secondary staking to produce some spendable income for me. And so that will be an option, and that's why we're prioritizing that. How soon will it be in? I don't know. My hopes and prayers are that it will be in for Christmas, but that may come too soon. We're only 17 days away from Christmas. Can we get everything done in those 17 days? I don't know. There's some weekends in there as well, so you can take probably 2 or 4 days out of that. 13 working days. I don't know what we can get done in that. If we can't get it done for Christmas, we'll be doing our best to get it done for New Year. So maybe not a Christmas present, but it may be a New Year gift. And if it's not actually there on New Year's Day, I'm sure it will be there very soon in the new year, in January. I don't think it's going to drag on beyond a week or two at most into January. So that's our program for that. Once that secondary staking is in place, and that will mean that members can actually get funds, spendable funds from us, then we will be onto the SOAP program, which will then allow every member to generate income from sales, even though nobody buys anything. We will allow you to give away $2 positions in the Easy Business Builder and earn a $3 commission for giving away that $2 position. So, for example, if you are a Warrior Chief and you'll have 50 positions that you're allowed to give away, you give away 50 positions, 50 people come into your downline at the $2 level. They can upgrade. They may well upgrade. I think we're going to get quite a lot of upgrades, but let's suppose that they all come in just at that $2 level. You've got that, and that will be residual income from month 2, because they'll be able to give away tokens that will allow them to progress up the ladder to that Warrior Chief level. But you'll have given away 50 places for $3 each as a minimum. If they upgrade, obviously, you're going to get more. But as a minimum, $3, that's $150. That'll give you $100 for your next month, plus $50 available cash for withdrawal. So those are what we're working on, and I would hope that we would get that SOAP program up and running again as early as possible. It depends on how quick we get through the other things and the secondary staking, but it will come straight after that. It won't be available to all members once it's in, because we're going to test that with 6 members that bought a pre-launch package, the top pre-launch package in the Easy Business Builder. They're going to be the first people to go out and test it. We're going to see how many people upgrade, and we're going to make sure our numbers are working and that things are sustainable. So those 6 people are going to get a head start on everybody else, but they're also going to be testing things, and we may have to tweak it a little bit here and there. I'm hoping that we won't have to, and I don't think we'll have to, but we don't know until it's tested. Those people will be out there testing it. They'll be building a large network of people that it's going to be amazing residual commission, because not only do you give away a position, but everybody that you give the position to also has the opportunity to give away positions. So new members coming in from these 6 people will also be able to give away positions before our existing members will, but there's no other way we can do that. And then this will give us those test figures, and once we've tested it, checked it, and said, yeah, this is sustainable, it's a go, we'll release it to everybody. And I'm hoping that everybody will be able to be giving away positions by late January, early February. You're just going to have to hang in there. Maybe we can do it earlier, I don't know. Maybe it'll be a little bit later, I don't know. But that's what we're working on. And once we get the secondary staking and that SOAP program in place, there is no reason why anybody that's a member of We Share Abundance should not be making an absolute minimum of $50 a month in withdrawable funds without actually selling anything. Yes, we can class it as referring people, but how easy is it to refer somebody when you're saying, come here, this is free, I'll give it to you, and if you do the same and give these away, you'll make money. I don't believe there's ever been anything that is easier than that to do, and that is what we're working on, and it's going to be explosive growth for us, and for you. You're going to see We Share Abundance break all records. You're going to see We Share Abundance tokens break all records in liquidity, value, and 2022 is going to be a monumental success year for We Share Abundance in a sustainable way. We've been successful along the way, but how successful is it if it's not sustainable? And it wasn't sustainable. We had a good run for a number of months. What about April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November? I think for about 10 months we actually managed to pay people out. For about 7 or 8 months, people were getting paid literally thousands of dollars. But it wasn't sustainable. We tried to reduce the value, but it was reducing so much that it wasn't useful and it wasn't sustainable, and it was damaging our currency in terms of liquidity and value. So we've learned. We are charting new courses. We are determined to get where we want to go. And now we have the formulas to do it. But we need that test period with those 6 people, just to make sure, because we don't want any more false starts. We want to make sure that when we say, okay, here it is, go ahead, make as much as you want, then you will know that it's not a false start. You'll know that that is sustainable, it's ongoing, and you can count on it for your lifetime, for your children's lifetime, for generations to come. There will be funds flowing into your family. Okay. Right. Let me see. Where are we? Leon, I'm usually here with you, my friends. Just don't always chime in as it causes Graham to break out in song. Yeah. California, here I come. Yeah, Leon. Nice to see you. My referral wanted to make a payment for Warrior Chief position today, but couldn't find a payment address from Coin Payment to do her payment. Please guide us how to make the payment. If you're paying by Coin Payments, all you do is you follow the instructions in Coin Payments. You elect to pay by Coin Payments, you fill in your details. You don't need an address to pay to. They give you the address once you complete their forms. You pay Coin Payments, you don't pay us. And Coin Payments, once they receive the funds, they pay us. I'm sure you can find how to make a payment with Coin Payments on YouTube. I'm not sure we have a video that shows how to do it. It's a good idea that we can perhaps put one together, but it is really a simple process. You just click on the Pay by Coin Payments button and follow the instructions that come up. Fill in the information, select what coin you're using to pay with. They'll give you the address to send to. You send the exact amount that they tell you to send to the address they give you, and it usually goes through within a few minutes. If the blockchain is particularly slow, it can take up to a couple of hours, but it's very rare. It's usually well under 20 minutes. We got Ghana in here, and more from Nigeria. And Happy Philip is organizing a daily discussion group in Discourse. I did send a message out to everybody about it. I meant to put Happy Philip's name at the bottom of it, but I forgot. Sorry, but it is from Happy Philip, and so check your messages in your inbox and get involved with him in that discussion. And I'm sure you'll find it really, really helpful. Philip is a great guy. He has all of your interests in his heart, and he's filled with love, and he loves to serve. So give him all the support you can in allowing him to serve you. Alan Lee, Graham, why did you screw the founders by taking away our commissions in the new website? That is not a positive comment, but I will answer it. I didn't screw anybody. We pay commissions on sales. We do not pay commissions on stakes, which are not sales. We need to be 100% compliant, and it's not compliant to pay commissions on something that doesn't exist. It's been covered in great detail in past lives and in messaging and all sorts of things. We got more from Nigeria. Please, I need help. I don't see rewards from my downlines on primary staking. No, there are none, Easy. Once again, this is the same again. We do not pay any longer commissions on anything other than sales. We need to be 100% compliant. It's been covered extensively on many live events, and it was covered also at least in one message, probably more than one message. Compliance is important to us. Commissions are only payable on sales. Staking is not a sale. Okay, it will not be payable on secondary staking either, only on sales. Okay. Any more questions? Let's see if we can pick up any questions in the... Oh, we might have. We've got Ramachandra in here. He's also in the Facebook group, and we've got Ekamizi, who is also in the Facebook group. But we are seeing those comments from whatever it may be, YouTube or Twitch. I think probably YouTube, but I'm not sure. So they are there. If anybody's watching in YouTube, I will check and see if there's any questions there to answer. That pretty much has covered things. To support tickets and everything like that are all up to date. There is a lot going on. It's going to be an amazing year for you, 2022. I know we have seen people struggling to understand where we are and what we're doing throughout 2021. But our difficulties started probably in November of 2020, when we recognized that we were veering off course. Where we were going wasn't sustainable, and it was going to turn us back home instead of heading out into open water to find that promised land. So it's been a year of consolidation and learning, and we're going to see the benefits in 2022. Okay, we've got numbers for you as well. They're not very meaningful because we are still in beta and we're still doing things and getting things sorted out. But we've always given them, and I will say that the site ranking site is working again. So we've got the site ranking today. As I say, we don't have much in the way of numbers I can give you. We don't have the facility to pull out the numbers in the admin area. We'll get onto that once we've got you guys sorted out and making money. That is our priority. That is where we're headed, and that is where we will be early in 2022. Everybody that is a member of We Share Abundance will be able to generate spendable income in 2022. Okay. Your numbers are, we had 10 new net registrations. We now have 48,082 registered members. Site ranking in the last 2 days, because we couldn't get any figures yesterday, down 13 places for We Share Abundance to 8,683, and up 118 places for Multiply Weezer to 23,784. Remember, the lower the number in site ranking, the higher you rank. If you ranked number one, you know that is top of the pops. I think it's Google that's number one. But But to be in that top 10,000 is what everybody dreams of doing, and we're already in there. We've not even started yet, really. I know we've been going for it'll be 2 years next April or May, whenever it was, but it's all been in this learning curve. We've been heading towards our goal constantly, but we've had lots of rough water and headwinds, but we've kept heading in the right direction. And once we start moving in 2022, that number is going to tumble down. We're going to be in the top 5,000 very quickly. And I don't know how long it'll take us to get there, because you start fighting against the big boys once you get down there. But we will be one of the big boys in 2022. We're going to be up there challenging. Okay. So 8,683 is the ranking for We Share Abundance, 23,784 for Multiply WISA. Multiply WISA, we had 2 new email verified members. We have now 13,162 members in Multiply WISA. Nobody bought advertising for the first time in the last 24 hours, and our bonus pool went up $4. Once we get moving in 2022 and we get the secondary staking going and things like that, the WISA token is going to increase drastically in price and value and liquidity. And Multiply WISA will also be on an upward trajectory and taking off big time. Tokens, what are they doing? The WISA token looks like it's about the same, but it is down very slightly on yesterday. It's just under 0.3 of a cent per token. An extremely good buy. If you've got any cash, grab them while you can. Total trading volume in the last 24 hours, just $49.81. And dropped 4 places in ranking to 1,199. WISA Abundance token is interesting. It's down in waves, it's down in your back office, but it's up in coin ranking. But we only had $12 of trading volume in WISA Abundance. Once we get that alternative payment available for EBB, then we're going to see more volume, trading volume in WISA Abundance tokens, and more liquidity. The whole thing is going to start moving a lot better. So that's why it's one of our priorities, apart from the fact that it just enables people that have been asking, how can I pay? Can't pay, can't use coin payment. But it will help overall. It will benefit everybody. But it is down to $274.91, $274.91 in waves, $256.19 in your back office, but it's up to $302.85 in coin ranking. The coin ranking, it gained 4 places. It's still 3,537, so it's still quite high. As I say, only $12 was $12.06 was the trading volume for 24 hours. People ask us, when are we going to be on all these other exchanges? Do you think an exchange wants a coin on there, a token on there, a currency on there that has a trading volume of $12 a day? They're in it for money, they're in it to make a profit, and they charge a small percentage on every trade. And a small percentage of $12 isn't worth it to them. The only way they will take a currency like that is if we were to say, okay, we really want our currency on there. We will guarantee you $10,000 worth of of commission on trades. And when they come and they say, well, this month we actually made on your account $2, you owe us $9,998. It's not a lot of fun, you know. So next year we'll have the exchanges coming to us and saying, would you like your token on our exchange? Because they'll see that we've got huge trading volume. And when I'm talking about huge, I'm not talking about billions next year per day, but I am looking at saying, you know, we're going to be up there in the 10s, 20s, 30s, 40, 50,000 a day very, very soon within the next 12 months. Okay. Right, let's get back to Facebook and see if there's any, because nothing else coming on YouTube there. Where were we? Okay, I remember seeing Philip coming in. And we got Sam, after filling her details and email address, she selected Bitcoin as what she wants to pay, but there was no button for her to continue. I'm sure there is somewhere. I can't really go into that here and now, Sam, but when you pay with coin payments, it is pretty straightforward, and there is, if you fill everything in, you can continue. If there's something missing or not selected, then you can't continue. So there must be something missing from the form or not correct on the form for to not be allowed to continue. Okay, Suchitra is giving advice on that there as well. She probably knows how to do it better than me. I don't use it hardly ever, you know, because all we do, we're collecting the funds in. Well, coin payments are collecting the funds in, then they pay them to us. So we just go in and verify the payment has been made, and a lot of that is done automatically. Okay, right. That looks like we've covered everything. If the rain stops in Australia, we'll see what the England bowlers can do. That starts at about midnight, I think, in UK time. But I can't see us getting Australia out for 147. If we can keep them to under 200, it would be amazing. Especially as we've not selected our two top test bowlers. I'm not saying that the bowlers that we've got aren't capable of doing a job, but it seems strange that neither Anderson nor Broad have been selected. I would have thought Broad has a very good record at the Gabba. Why he's not in the side, I don't know. But anyway, that's another thing. We'll have a look tomorrow, and hopefully it'll have been a better day for England. It can hardly be any worse, although it could be, I suppose. We could see Australia end the day at 500 for 3 or something like that. Okay, that's it from me. God bless you all. I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being We Share Abundance. Keep sharing love and abundance. God bless. See you all same time, same place tomorrow. And until then, remember, you've got Avazu. You've got Instant Recall. Say that they'll be adding something where you can check your referrals today. You've got Tapestry, which will be paying out in another week, a week today. You've got 5 billion sales, which is launching in about 2 weeks, a little bit less than 2 weeks today, I think. Lots of stuff going on as well as We Share Abundance, but don't forget a great opportunity with Have a Zoo, Zoo, Zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. It's that $1 billion spree. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. We're one happy family. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. All helping charity. See you all tomorrow.